Who shall evaluate Tom Shee's speech? It is I. Tom is giving speech number 8 from the Competent Communicators Manual. Project 8 is called Get Comfortable with Visual Aids. And Tom's speech was titled 3 Traps of Overeating. The manual offers about 10 different points to evaluate, so I will go through that list and comment on how Tom did with those. So were the visual aids appropriate? Absolutely. I like the start very much. Maps are good visual aids, and to use the change through time I thought was very effective. And also there was not too much text amongst the visual aids, and I know that's one of the things we strive for, is not to put a lot of words up on the screen. Was each aid memorable, and did they help with our understanding of his speech? Absolutely. The maps, as I said, were good. The plates were memorable. The text of his speech, the content of his speech backed up the pictures well. And definitely the chicken slide. Remember those chicken wings, chicken legs. Were the visual aids adequately visible? Definitely. You chose good slides. You did a good job on that front. If the speech giver used computer or overheads, did those work out okay? So for the most part, yes. And I gave my number 8 speech a couple months ago, and it was a disaster. It was a different room. It didn't work. It was just a mess. So you just had a tiny glitch in the beginning of getting the slides up and running, and there must be a way to overcome that. I want to learn it as well. So that little point in the beginning where you're ready to start, but you have to kind of rush around, it does mess up the flow, and maybe together we can figure out a way to get things to just appear at the right time. Did the speaker appear smooth and confident? Yes, you knew your material. You were a little quick, a little kind of back and forth with your body, and a little quick at times with the rate of your speech, but it was still perfectly comprehensible. Was the purpose of Tom's speech clear? I don't know what the purpose of your speech was. It was a great speech. It looked good, but honestly, I don't know what your point was, so I have to do what the purpose was.
Denial.
Body language. You had good body language. You were moving around. You were visual. You stressed your points. Your word choice wasn't lacking. It was adequate. Did the speaker show good research? However they phrase that. Yes, you had excellent research. You had good numbers. You had stuff to back up the points you were making. And then at the very bottom, as we go through this manual, we're supposed to build on our previous things that we've learned, previous lessons, which included purpose. I'll skip that one for now. Organization. So yes, early on he stated he was going to give us 3 points, and he did. How was his word usage? It was good. Body language I thought was better than good. It was quite good. And then finally vocal variety, and that was also good. And then as far as just overall likes and dislikes, I like the start, I like the 10% fatter, and then I like you were talking about the one man. There is one man who cares. And then your 3 points, the go small, the leave evidence, and the I lust point. I thought you praised those well. So I enjoy the variety of the various speeches you've given, you know, from rainbows to food issues. So I appreciate that, and thank you very much.
Thank you.